Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, and today is actually the beginning of daylight saving time. And we are playing hooky from church, probably like a lot of you out there are. I kind of felt bad about it, and we, usually get up early, but of course with the time change, you already feel like you've missed half your morning. And we probably would have still went, but I needed to wash my hair because I was too lazy to do it yesterday, and that just takes a lot of extra time. Anyway, I'm showing you this. Some of you may remember seeing this from last year. I think I took a picture, but this is my cute little, kind of Easter bunny candy dish. This is about the only one I have. I swear I had another one, but when we got out the Easter stuff, I did not. So anyway, I have in here those Cadbury mini eggs that I showed in a haul. We still have some of our, what am I wanting to say? Valentine's Day candy. Those are peanut M&Ms. And then I just threw in a bowl here the jelly beans. And I am making breakfast. This is what I'm making. I was watching The Pioneer Woman this morning on Food Network, and I swear I could watch her like all day long. I just love what she makes and just the interaction with the family and seeing where she lives. I just love that show. Anyway, she was making the eggs and toast, or you can call them eggs in a basket, eggs in a nest. I've heard it, all kind of things. I have not made this in years. So anyway, my pan is probably a little small to make both of them. I had to kind of smush that down. But anyway, this is what I'm having. I might have a leftover turkey sausage from yesterday. I'm not sure, but I made a couple of hard-boiled eggs yesterday. I only had one. And we had some turkey sausage, and there's leftovers. So anyway, I might have that. And we ended up not filming anything yesterday because we were just so tired from all the running around we did Friday. But we took a nice walk around the neighborhood, and it was really nice. Watched a movie. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. We have a little bit of running around to do, so that's why I thought I would take you along. This is also a little bit of decoration I have. This little kind of Mr. and Mrs. Bunny. I thought they were cute. And then that picture you see right there is of Seuss and Dookie when they were babies. So if you don't know who Seuss is, I mentioned him in my Q&A video that is on my other channel, and I will link that for you below. Hi guys, well I thought I would share with you what I'm wearing real quick. I just curled my hair, washed it today. I like curling it because I can get a couple days wear out of it because I am lazy about my hair. As far as makeup, just real simple. Well, I say that. I don't know about you guys, but I always say, oh, I'm not going to do much makeup today, and I always end up doing more. On my face is Rachel K CC cream, Laura Mercier powder, some of my Physicians Formula concealer, the normal stuff like under eye concealer, the MAC Pro Longwear. On my eyes, just a little bit of espresso in the crease, some e.l.f. pink ice highlight, my Chanel marine liner, and then a Sonia Kashuk, kind of like a dark gray liner. On my lips, I felt like a lip butter today, so we went with, Berry Smoothie. So, earrings, just ones I always wear. This top is from Loft, and I love it. It's super thin, though, but I like the 3/4 sleeves. Jeans are the Vera Wang that I had the other day. I'm wearing these because I want to go look at a pair of shoes that I can possibly wear with these jeans and see what they look like. Shoes are my Lucky Brand leopard flats, which I love. They're sometimes uncomfortable, so I usually wear a Band-Aid on my heel, but other than that, I like them. And I also have my new jacket here that I'm going to wear because it's supposed to be warm today, but I want to put something on right now, so I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so here's that. I love this time of year, like spring and fall, when you can just throw on like a simple shirt, and a jacket, and that way you just layer a little bit so you're not too hot. So that's what the whole thing looks like. Just casual, just have some errands to run, and I'll take you along with us. Okay, so I just went in CVS to get this. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you saw I posted a picture of these, and I said they looked really pretty, but I didn't want to pay full price. Well, of course, today they were 40% off at CVS, so that's great. I ended up getting the rose. They had natural and rose. They both looked really pretty, but I didn't need both. Anyway, I was interested in trying this out. I thought it looked nice. And as far as this is the cream soda. I showed this the other day. The one from Earth Fare. It's just okay. I don't know, maybe because we're not used to drinking soda. To me, for not having any chemicals or sugar, it still tastes kind of fake. It has a slight cream soda taste, but I don't know. It's just okay. I don't hate it, but anyway. Hi guys, well we went to Belk since I last left you. I was looking for some shoes. I tried on some Sperry's, just a couple of different styles. It was something I thought about getting, maybe like to wear with shorts in the summer when I don't want sandals or flip-flops, you know, something to cover my toes. Didn't like really any of them. I mean, I didn't dislike them, but I wasn't like totally wowed. And then they have their friends and family sale going on right now, but of course, I didn't really find anything. We just now came out of Costco. Oh, and by the way, if my hair looks crazy compared to when you last saw it, when I showed my outfit, it's because we have a wind advisory today. Real nice to try to curl my hair. Anyway, we just got out of Costco because we finally decided on a laptop, and so went to pick up that. We'd come Friday to look at it, and we've researched them to death, pretty much like we do every purchase like that before we buy it. So anyway, I'll show you which one we ended up getting. It's a nice one. Other than that, just got a couple of things, and I'm still trying to drink this, but it's just okay. Is there anything else we were doing?
No. Gas.
Okay, yeah, I gotta get gas on the way home because it says I am 45 miles to empty. So, and I'm making potato soup tonight. But you guys, most of you have already seen that, but I'll be sure to put where you can get the recipe. Actually get the original recipe out of a cookbook, but I will put hopefully where you can at least find it. So I think that's all that's going on. I feel like today's kind of boring. Yesterday was boring for us too. We don't always have exciting weekends. Like I said, I think we did so much running around on Friday that we're kind of like over it. And like I said, it's windy today, so it's hard to be outside doing anything because it's like up to 40 mile an hour gusts. So anyway, I'll check back in with you later though. Okay, so we stopped in Kroger on the way on the way home. I had to stop and get gas, and of course, you know, when you run in the grocery store, you're always like in there for one thing, and then you remember something else and something else. So we got some celery, some tomatoes, some salad. I pretty much always get like Italian or romaine, something like that, because I like romaine. Some more of the same bacon, and some turkey breast. I don't think we've ever tried this one, but it has the no preservatives, so I thought we would try it. I usually try to stay away from lunch meat like this and only get certain kinds, but anyway, so we got that. And then I had something at Costco, a sample that totally made me then think of pasta primavera. I could make my own sauce, but who knows when or if I ever will, so I just decided to get the Newman's Own Alfredo just in case we want to put the sauce with something we got at Costco. At Kroger, I can usually get this brand of chicken breast, so I try to do that because it's all natural. And I like that it's in its individual little packets. Normally, if we buy, you know, several at a time, we have a food saver and we'll put it in, you know, its own little packets. But I like that this comes with that. Some bananas at Costco. I was going to get blackberries, but they didn't have them this time. They only had blueberries and raspberries, which I'm not as fond of, but I like them. And then this is what I got. She was giving out samples of something totally different, but it was still like a primavera with spinach type ravioli. But then I saw these, and I thought I would get these because they looked better, in my opinion. So anyway, I got these just for times when, again, I like to have things on hand that, you know, nights we're not sure what we want to eat. And I also thought maybe this would be something easy since the fresh pasta cooks really quickly. You know, for dinners where you want something pretty quick or something like that. So anyway, that's what we got. Just these two things at Costco. And then this is it's probably easier if I stood back over here, wasn't it? This is the laptop that we ended up getting. Like I said, lots of research. We ended up, at first, when I first started thinking about it several months back, I thought I was going to get an Ultrabook, but then, I don't know, it just really didn't make sense, a lot of things I kept thinking about. So we decided to go for the big laptop screen. Right now we have the 15.6, and we decided to get the 17.3, because it's not like I really move around the house with it much. It pretty much just stays in the office, so we went with that. Like I said, after lots of research, the one at Costco had everything we wanted as far as the terabyte and things like that. It just seemed like the best value. We have an HP right now. I thought I would let you know what I was having for a snack. I think I actually got these at Costco at one point. It says a good source of fiber. I was just going to say, they're very filling, but these are awesome. The RiceWorks crackers, but yet they feel like a chip, you know, so you get that nice crunch. And, you know, they're not too terribly bad for you. They have whole grain brown rice and stuff. This is what they look like. But of course, I've got to, you know, make it a little unhealthy and eat it with some cheese. But anyway, these are really great with hummus. I typically eat these with hummus, and they're awesome. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know. I didn't know if any of you had seen these before, but I highly recommend them. Hi guys. Well, I was starting my peeling potatoes for the potato soup, and I thought I would just give you a couple little hints. First of all, this is a great potato peeler. It's the, I don't know if you say that or it's just OXO or whatever. But this has been really good. We've been really happy with it. However, it is sharp because I nicked my fingernail on it, as you can see. I've done that a few times. Luckily, you know, nothing too bad, but it is very sharp, so be careful. But I have done this for quite some time where I will just lay a couple paper towels, just big enough to cover the bottom of the sink, and then I peel into the sink. And then what I do, I mean, you might have like a few stragglers here on the sides, but pretty much, you know, it all goes on the paper towel. And then when you're finished, you can just pick up the paper towel, you know, as such. I'm going to do it with both hands. And then just throw it away so you don't have a big mess, and that way a whole bunch of things aren't going in the garbage disposal or whatever. I just think it's easy. Let me know how you guys peel potatoes, or if you do at all. And another tip, it just made me think, because the only negative to this is when I'm holding the potato, it's cold. But we keep our potatoes in the refrigerator because they last longer, and that way they won't sprout and, you know, get the little things coming off of them. Eyes, yes, thank you. I could not think what it was. So anyway, that's a little, couple of tips about potatoes for you, and then I'm just going to continue on making the potato soup, and I'll show you guys along the way. But like I said, I've shown this in a vlog before, so I'm not going to be too detailed about it. So I just thought I would film a little bit midway, because I honestly don't remember what all I filmed when I made it last time. So I just got the flour ready. I just pulled the potatoes off, mashed them up a bit. You can see there's still some bigger pieces. Anyway, added some pepper and some salt. I am just now melting the butter. So this was the burner that the potatoes were just on. I'm going to melt the butter, of course, even though I turned it down. It's probably a little hot. That's what I hate about electric stoves. They don't turn down quick enough. So I have my milk standing by. I added the dill and some more pepper to that. And like I said, I'll add the flour. I'll kind of eyeball the milk just to see. And anyway, I'll catch back up with you in a bit. I don't want my butter to burn. Okay, this is kind of a hard thing to film, but I thought real quick, I took it off the heat. After you add the milk and the flour, you want it to be like this, kind of this pasty, you know, butter, flour, and then the milk to make it thick. Otherwise, your soup, even though you've mashed up some of the potatoes, your soup will be very thin. So I just wanted to show you that in case any of you are confused when you add the milk. It's pretty much similar to making gravy, and then I'll add the soup mix in. So at this point, I've basically just added everything that was in, you know, the potato pot with the liquids. to the roux. And like I said, I'm not trying to make this like a real formal recipe or anything because I've already shown this before. The only thing different is I don't think last time we used Yukon Gold, so it looks a little more gold than normal. I did taste test it once I added everything together. It needed more dill and more salt, and I added more pepper because to me potato soup can never have enough pepper. I did just add some kale because we used that last time because we had it on hand. It was really good. So this soup is definitely, you can see there's still chunks of potato in it. They're just soft, but this is basically the consistency that we're looking for, and the soup I made last time was excellent. So I'm just kind of waiting for that kale to wilt down a little bit and it'll be ready.